Anyway, I would like to bring up the next topic of choice. This weekend, we saw YouTuber Ceddy Nash bring Little Woody, a.k.a. Lil Woody, a.k.a. YSL Woody, to the Rolling 60s, and you saw a video of some members being very, very excited for Lil Woody to be there. And then I think there was a reaction because they started to read comments that basically said, hey, yo, why are you bringing somebody who snitched to the hood? Today, we actually saw Ceddy Nash release an apology video for bringing Woody to the hood, which a lot of people think is kind of wild because that's his boy, that's his friend. But apparently there was a lot of pressure put on Ceddy Nash to apologize for this. I guess I'll go straight to Aunt Hefe and ask him, what was your first thought when you saw that Little Woody was being welcomed in the trenches?
Yeah, when I seen that, I was kind of confused, right? But I kind of understand things on a different level. Like, out here in these streets, like, dudes gonna portray shit one way. Like, dudes don't be keeping it 100. These type of dudes in everybody hood, dudes that's on some type of paperwork, dudes that made some type of statement. In Lil Woody case, he made some statements, you know what I'm saying? Then he got up on the stand, you feel me, and tried to recant it. And I kind of like threw the trial, you know, and, you know, got arrested and all that stuff. So it's like, I guess some people kind of feel like it was 50-50. But within all that, like, we got to get to the fact, something that I didn't know that's been floating around for some time. Ceddy Nash got a video with him talking on the news, talking about a crime. Right, yeah. So it's like, why was he so? It's like, so I'm not trying to point that out, but it's just like, you can't even like coincide one with the other. So it's just like, I don't know if
breaking news on No Jumper News. We got Aunt Hefe.
No, for real, no.
Ceddy Nash and it got on the news and committed and reported a crime.
He snitched. We ain't gonna do that because I don't play like that because I don't want niggas to try to pitch the A-Train 60 gang
but still
on some real street shit.
Shit.
Like, remember this is years ago.
Like that was crazy. So like it was just like I don't know if people ain't seen that because it was like he shouldn't even been welcome.
My thing is Woody. They ain't do that while he was there. They wait till you leave it, then they do it. When they was there, everybody was happy because Woody is famous. Listen, he not really even a snitch. He like a half snitch. He finessed the police, gang. He finessed everybody. He just finessed the situation.
Ain't no such thing as a half.
He ain't go all the way in. Did he always snitch? No.
Yeah, he was in the.
I mean, all it takes is once.
No, he didn't always snitch. He kind of like finessed him.
That's like if you like
the streets, you got to be disloyal.
If you do with some weird shit with the kid, you're that forever.
Yeah, but the streets you supposed to be disloyal though.
Like,
yeah,
ain't no such thing as a loyal person in the streets.
Listen, man, you a grown ass man.
That was a real dude.
One mic. Let's bring it all together. Donnie is talking off camera without a mic, and you have a mic. Like we could get Donnie in here if you want to say something, but we got to do one mic here. Yeah.
That's all. I mean, he's saying off mic that Ceddy Nash explained that situation here at No Jumper.
I do remember that, but I don't remember
saying
exactly
that was like a homie.
Yeah.
Like that looked like that was the news.
Oh no! Yeah, he talked about it on the news after the fact. I think. Should I call up Ceddy Nash and get in the?
I mean, yeah.
Lord. It's been years since we analyzed this.
I'm just saying I don't want to be putting no jackets on nobody that don't belong. Like that shit looked like he was on like Channel 7 News, like getting like the news reporter asking him about a crime, and he like, yeah, this happened. Like
he told names and stuff like that.
There's supposed to be no media.
Did he tell names and stuff like that? One thing about the streets, it's against the street code to even be on a podcast talking.
No, it ain't.
Can you pull it up?
In reality, they gonna say it's a snitch. They say on a podcast you a snitch in the streets. That's what they say.
Because I just want to show people what I'm talking about.
The streets say anybody on the podcast is a snitch because we talking about street.
Anybody, them rules they making up.
That what the streets say.
About that shit. I did jail half of my life and they never told no shit. And had a code to fit it in every time. So I don't give a fuck what the streets talking about. Oh, if you get on a podcast and say this, suck my dick. Like I ain't never told.
But hold on. If you get on a podcast and you say incriminating information, that is snitching.
Yeah,
you feel me?
But bottom
line, never said.
What he said being on a podcast. Period.
No. That's not. But I'm saying you can be on a podcast.
Hold on. Not to derail.
I
think Brandon just got me in trouble because I just got an alert that Hater Road just tagged me in something. So I said something about you and the devil nigga. So he might be tripping on me. But keep going.
Hey, but Hater World. But honestly,
another Mexican for you.
So if you got him on me, you really got to catch
another essay for you.
The Mexican people who are smart, they understand where I'm coming from. So I ain't tripping.
And you knew who
but
it
the
was.
thing,
You tough.
hey,
I'm beating it.
the
Oh, yeah,
arbitra-
look, Hater World made a post.
tough,
Is Adam 22's trying to start a gang war?
a gang war.
So that's what I got tagged in.
I'm just probably, yeah. Oh, we got Ceddy Nash. calling
No,
back.
listen, nobody trying to start a
Hold
gang
on.
war. The streets are starting a
I
gang
am
war
Ceddy
on their
Nash.
own.
Adam, two.
Hey, this is the prelim to the DP. We talking about you and that. Okay, so basically the topic was raised of you previously talking on the news about some kind of criminal thing. It's been years. I don't remember what the story was, and I wanted to give you a chance to respond or state what happened and why that's not snitching.
Was that a news?
Adam
story? Was that
Messy.
the news or
Why don't you
that's
please say,
Adam
is that,
messy
was
as
that, was
hell.
that the news or was it no?
He messy as fuck.
What's the deal? What's thugging?
that was what?
He said, "What's thugging?"
What's thugging?
That's my slang. Let's do it this way real quick. We go up, right?
Wait.
Yay or nay?
What'd you say?
Tell him it's Metro.
Everything go out paperwork, right? Yay or nay?
Yeah.
Everything what?
You can Google that paperwork. Nobody was even there. This was a disagreement between two people. I got paid to say that. That's what crisis action look like.
You get paid to
You
snitch?
look at, and look at where everything else is at. I'm way down the street. I don't know what the hell happened.
Oh my God.
He said he was a crisis actor and he was
Oh,
paid to make a
snitch.
statement.
No, he's paid to
on
snitch.
the news, basically.
He was paid to snitch.
Well,
Go on paperwork. If you listen to the conversation, I'm being led in that conversation.
Oh, he get paid to snitch,
Hey,
gang.
where's
Who?
that
You
reaction?
right. So why would he get kicked off then?
Hold on.
If he agreed, he get paid. He getting paid to
Can
snitch.
we pull this clip up? That's all I'm
I
on.
ain't-
We don't need no
I
clip.
don't
He
even
just
know
said it.
crisis acting was a real
That's
thing.
what I was about to
I thought that was
say.
some Alex Jones made
So
up.
we have verification of crisis
He
actors
He
being
just
real
said
now?
he got paid to
I
snitch.
mean, shit. If he an actor, I guess it's okay. Like,
It's not
under
okay if he got
acting.
paid to snitch.
That was a skit.
Hold on.
Was that real criminal information?
Hold on, one
I
second.
don't know.
What you
Was that
saying,
real
Ceddy?
criminal information he was talking about?
Let's let him speak again.
I didn't give him. What are you talking about?
Well, I don't know. We haven't watched the clip yet, so I don't even know what the you said. I don't remember. But
I said I didn't give any information. The paperwork
you
is
don't
out there.
think they put
Nobody
the clip
gave
up?
nothing. Nobody
Now play that.
police, no nothing.
Bro.
I'll play that.
Yeah, I need to hear it.
I need to hear
they're
that.
trying to find it right now.
Crisis actors are real.
We here on No Jump. We're about to
Brandon's
play
not
something.
racist.
Give us
What else
1
did I
minute.
learn
We're going to
today?
find it,
They
right?
said they can't hear it.
Okay, but here's my question: is what was the reaction to you bringing Woody to the Hood though? How did this go down that you ended up posting this apology?
You got to confirm the OGs and everything. That's how that go. I'm not going to get into too much details. Who know? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I take full responsibility for that.
Come
Nobody
on,
else in that
gang.
video but
That's
me.
crazy.
That's on me.
But Woody's still your boy though.
Huh?
Woody's still your boy. You're not like disowning him, right?
Man.
I'm not disowning Woody,
Hey,
but
can
he
I ask
shouldn't have
him a
been there.
question?
That's what that is.
Okay.
Man,
and
that's
Hefe
bull.
has a question for you.
Hey, right. Look, I did a little segment right pertaining to that little situation. So a nigga don't want to be flagging or putting no stigma on people that don't belong. But I want to ask you a question. You got a video? Did you ever do a video saying that Lil Woody was a rat?
Ever do that?
Did you ever do a video like when he was down, getting on the stand and that Young Thug stuff was going on? Did you ever have a video saying that he was a rat or a snitch or anything?
I put the interrogation video out. I'm who dropped that interrogation video.
So you agree?
Oh,
You-
he clout chasing.
So you agree he was a rat, right?
I didn't hear what you said. It blown out.
I said you agree he was a rat.
If I found out the real, because y'all don't know, you know what I'm saying? Before I found out, it did look bad, and that was what I was initially saying. True indeed. But when I found out the real, that's not what it is. You got to go back and find out. Thug told Cuz to do all this shit. So whenever look at his hair and everything like that, go back and literally listen to on the stand the nigga Thug Cuz to go up there and do that. You got to remember,
That's
we got
accurate.
charged with the murder of Donovan Thomas.
But no, who told him to go to the interrogation room and say everything he said?
Yeah, originally.
Thug
Like-
told him to do that?
If you say the nigga said Ceddy and Quez did this and did that, on the stand, Ceddy and Quez literally in real life don't exist. So if you go in the interrogation room and you make up names that, then hey, shit, what you say?
We don't know if them names is made
Bad,
up.
bad,
We don't know that.
bad.
My thing is this: if you can kick Woody out the hood, you got to kick half the hood out because everybody
Nah,
in
we
the
ain't
hood they
doing that.
snitching.
Wait.
A lot of people snitching in the hood. It just don't make sense.
look, you
You
joined
gotta-
twins.
you gotta take the whole hood out.
Well, hold on.
Can't
Woody,
nobody
hold on.
go.
No, Woody, whatever, is the second most famous snitch in America behind Charles
Tekashi-
White.
and
So,
Tekashi.
But Woody not even a completely snitch.
no,
though.
but hold on. How you have Operation Draws Down and then bring a snitch to the 60s?
But
Bro,
the snitch is already in the
Nah,
60s.
man, nah.
It's snitches
This
everywhere.
sounds
That's what I'm
like-
saying.
He's
Can I
saying
say
that
something?
he's not
Can I
really
give
a
my
snitch.
unprofessional opinion on this? It sounds like
Yeah,
he's.
How you ain't calling him a snitch?
look,
You gotta
listen,
say
listen.
He's
So
saying he's
what
not.
it sounds like he's saying is that Young Thug told Woody to say that, like it was like basically pre-rehearsed, like he basically authorized him to say what he said.
Well, but no,
And
but
it
here's
was
the
made
thing.
up.
Look.
Hey, and
He's
you believe that,
essentially
you believe
saying.
that.
I'm
No,
telling you what he's saying.
No,
I don't know what's
No,
up.
I hear that
Check it
bullshit
out,
too.
but this is what you gotta understand. I'm a nigga that's not about to. This is content, bro.
Yeah, no.
Like I'm a real street nigga. This is content.
No, you
I'm not about
commentating
to
in this
give it enough
content.
energy to where I'm about to go dig and be like, oh, is this the truth? Is this that?
Well, when you
I know what's out there.
No. But since we got him on the line,
There's suspension of disbelief we need to use twice now.
the only issue I have with what this dude is saying, don't know him from Adam.
Wait, all right. Yeah. What's the question?
Why ain't Thug this Woody at all?
Well,
Because if he do anything street related, he go back to jail.
I mean, he
Hey,
didn't exactly embrace it either,
stipulations.
right?
It has probation
You could
stipulations.
have somebody this one.
That's called dual sovereignty.
I have a question for him.
The same reason why he called Kid Cudi a snitch and then deleted it. He trying to fly up under the radar. He not trying to be on. You know what I'm saying?
Why wouldn't he call Woody a snitch?
But I'm saying.
But the thing was, you knew Woody was a snitch when you took him to the hood.
Hold on. The same reason why he asked the judge, could he still be in contact with Gunner and work with Gunner and haven't did it?
But he knew Woody was a snitch before he took
But
him
no,
there.
that's what I'm saying. But bro,
He's clearly not embracing Woody.
he's
It's
not
obvious.
embracing Woody, bro.
It's
He
obvious.
embraced it when he took him to the hood, but he don't embrace it when the people don't embrace
Can I
it.
say
No, I'm
this?
talking about Thug.
Yeah,
Thug,
yeah,
Thug
we're
ain't
talking
about to go
about
at the star witness and he on state probation.
Can I ask a question?
He can't.
Yes.
So
Let
he,
it out.
well,
Let it out, loved one.
this guy said he'll
you been to jail
defend.
before?
He'll defend, and I have no dog in this.
Yeah, you do.
He'll defend.
No, you do.
The no jumper card.
The no jumper K
Look,
card. That's
listen,
your card.
You'll defend Lil Woody to us, right? Like, oh well, Thug this and Thug that, which is basically you saying Lil Woody's not really a snitch. Why didn't you defend him to the OGs
To
when
the
they coming at you?
60s. Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Good
Why you ain't defend him to the
question.
6-0?
That is
common
the
Why you ain't take up for him?
great question, Brandon.
That don't make sense. It's like you
That
left him
was
out,
a
like you
great
brought him out the
question.
Cali and left him out the drive.
Because he would never have to issue no public
For
apology
once,
if nothing
Brandon.
wasn't wrong with Woody.
Y'all assaulting his character.
Hey, hold on.
You
Hold on.
let him talk.
Hold on.
Let Ceddy
you
cook.
say you mess with him, but you letting the whole California assault his character. You're not even standing up for him. Before you liked him, but now everybody's assaulting his character, but you ain't taking up for him.
Hey,
Hey, hold on.
with that shit, man.
Hey, look, check this out, huh? Today is 6 times 10 day. It's bad for him to say the wrong thing right now.
Yes.
But he should have did it then. If he gonna do it, then stand for it. Don't do
let
nothing
him
and then go
respond.
back and
Let him
retract it.
respond.
Let him
Serious response to
respond.
that, because that is a pretty good point.
That's a really good question.
Saying right now is the same thing I said to everybody else.
But you apologizing.
Hold on. Let him talk.
Why would you do it then apologize?
Why didn't you defend him?
Everybody don't agree with what I'm saying though.
Then say
But
it
you
anyway.
a big dude,
You-
bro. They ain't gonna beat you up, bro. You a big ass nigga, bro.
Yeah, they will.
I mean, let him be. Let him.
If they do beat him
I
up,
get it,
so
but
what?
I'm standing on my shit.
If you do something, then stand for it. If you brought Woody there, then you stay with Woody then.
What people don't know is after that, nigga, I stayed in the hood and we had to do.
No, you lame, man. Your hood
Let him
pimping
talk,
you.
bro.
You can't even be real. Your hood pimping you. Your hood pimping you. Because they have to pimp you. You ain't got your own mind, gang.
Nah,
Come on,
Let him
gang.
talk, bro. Nah, let him talk, bro. Let him talk.
Come on, no, I'm just saying though.
No
if he
more
took him there,
Marathon Burgers Fries.
if you take him there, stand on it then. Say, look, I know y'all don't like it, but then I like it then. If they want to DP you, tell them to DP you then. Take the DP for Woody then.
Yeah, why couldn't you convince the OGs?
No,
That's the question.
Yeah,
Let
tell
him
him Woody
answer.
good.
Let him
Convince
answer.
like you try to convince us.
Let him fucking answer.
It went from prelim to pre-trial. Let's go.
Why?
I just told you, everybody in agreement. So I'm not trying to bring no negative distractions to the set.
But
if you think whatever,
You brought Woody.
So he had to apologize. So he did.
you done lost your motherfucking mind.
But bro, you a trophy in the you a.
I'm not one of these.
Man, your Crip card gone. Your Crip card gone.
One more
It's over with. His Crip card gone. They turned him into a slave, gang. Nigga, they turned to a slave. You did something.
Hey, bro.
He brought the second most famous snitch to the 60s.
Unk
Ceddy,
era.
but
Hey,
that's
we
funny.
still want to be able to go to
Okay.
marathon.
Hey, hold on. Hey, what shit was y'all on?
I can't
They were like, you see them?
Yeah.
I need to know what shit they was on.
Hey, listen, can we just say that the opinions of Unk do not reflect
No,
the
shut
opinions
up.
They was on Brian Hurst?
No,
You let him.
Hold on.
No, you shut your ass
YSL
up. You
Woody
don't
on
want to go to
Burger.
Marathon Burger. I do.
Listen, if he took Woody, then guess what? I took Woody over there. Woody, I fuck with him. But he gonna took him and then like throwing rocks to hide in your hand.
I think what Unc is trying to say.
You hide your hand when you saying you sorry.
Hold on.
Why you apologize to a man for something you thought was right?
No,
listen.
He said if you ain't apologetic, why apologize?
Yeah, but he already did it. You thought it was right. So if your mind was made up, you thought it was right, then ride for it.
No,
Then
G.
Hey,
you
let me say
faking.
this.
Your Crip card gone.
Let me say this. Man, y'all tripping. Ceddy. No, Ceddy.
You making up your own titles right now. That's cool. You making up your own titles.
Hey,
right?
Ceddy, let me say this.
Hell no.
I think what
tripping.
Nah, you gotta start tripping, Ceddy.
I
You
think
gotta
what
turn up
Unc
for
is-
that. I can't lie.
Internet trip on niggas. Niggas, I'm never.
Man, you can't tell them to start tripping over the phone and have a
He
phone battle.
mad,
I'm
gang.
just saying,
He
bro.
mad as fuck. He been crippin' for years. He just lost his card. He mad, gang.
got
Tell
you.
them to start tripping.
Yeah, go to your
You guys
day.
are laughing.
Yeah.
I'm not laughing.
You go join the Bloods now.
No, hell no.
Go take Woody to the Bloods.
Coming out of his head.
Nigga, you bring Woody to my house if you want to.
Hey, can I say this though? With all due respect, Unc being extra with it, but I'm just like I don't know if we just from two different places, but bro, you like a trophy in the hood. You doing something positive.
Who a trophy?
This guy, let's say.
Ceddy.
I think any talented. I think anybody.
Hey, I'm gonna interrupt you.
Man, why y'all
No.
Can I say my point?
No,
Man,
because
y'all good.
because
Man.
like you said earlier, you from Long Beach. So you gotta talk about trophies in Long Beach.
Can I
Yeah,
make my
hey,
point
hey,
and then listen? Can I make my point? Then y'all
You
ridicule me.
you can't say who a trophy.
no,
Just
jump
let me. And I've been beefing with the
on
Rolling
today.
Sixties more than half my life.
Hey, Munchie, just let me get the point out.
He
then you
knows
can
his
defend
ops.
me.
Munchie knows who his
Listen,
ops
go
are.
ahead.
Listen.
Say an asset. He's an
Okay, he's an
asset.
asset.
Okay.
Okay. Listen, he is a trophy like asset.
Asset.
Like I said both. Look, but
Free
the point
break.
I'm saying is you're doing something positive for your community. Lil Woody is somebody who is very popular within the culture. The snitch stuff, I would say at best it could be it's arguable.
No, it's not.
Wait,
No,
let me
it's fucking
finish.
not.
I love Woody, but Woody told.
That's how you. That's how you.
Let me say one thing.
Hold on. No.
It's more valuable.
I want to say my point.
Let me say one thing.
Based on what Ceddy is based on what Ceddy is telling us,
Yeah, based on what
it's
Ceddy telling us.
arguable.
If Thug told him to do it, he didn't tell.
I just want to say this.
That's how you.
I just want to say this.
That's how you create a gang of
Follow
itty bitty
Woody.
snitches, bro.
Man,
But Woody is more valuable.
Just follow
call
Woody.
Thug up. If Thug told him to do it, he didn't tell. Call
Just
him.
don't follow Woody.
Woody is more valuable though.
Y'all trying to
Just
produce a gang of
follow
itty bitty
him.
snitches around the community
No,
because he
listen,
popular.
Woody not snitching right
Just
now. Woody right now
follow
working for
Woody.
God. He trying to get people to change.
No,
he
no,
more
yeah.
valuable to the trenches than they keep on rejecting shit that's value to them.
All I'm
right?
saying is
He
this.
can be valued.
No, listen.
Since he snitched, he
Guys,
been on the internet threatening people.
But he can still be a value though.
listen,
There's no value in snitching.
Guys,
It's value in. Come on,
We
gang.
gotta move the conversation up because as a person who is not from LA, the guy from Hoover was able to give a bunch of Bloods the green light to go to a Hoover Park and do a video.
you obviously
but
don't know the
Ceddy-
politics.
Well, that's a
Ceddy-
Hoover issue. You gotta
Yeah,
holler
you
at
obviously
Can I
don't know
say
what the
my
fuck
point
is.
out?
Crips
No,
and
because your
Bloods
point
can
is
get
wrong.
together. Why can't snitches get together with
They don't
people?
want these questions.
Crips and Bloods
They
get
don't want
together.
these-
No.
Wrong.
Hold on,
They
radio.
fear these
Radio.
questions.
It
Go
go
ahead,
back. It go
Brandon.
back to you got to stand a Long Beach place.
They-
These Bloods don't
I'm
beef
in
with the
my
Hoovers.
place.
Exactly.
Listen.
They
No,
bring
no,
coalition.
No.
They don't let me talk because I'm
Hold on,
not from
hold on.
California. I don't got the right to politics
That's
about
not-
California.
that's-
shit.
Man, you got to stand in Redondo Beach place.
No. That's not out of line.
I'ma tell you
That's
how-
not-
Look, wait,
That's not out of line.
All
but-
I'm saying
but-
is Woody. It's
Munchie, with
good.
all due
Hoovers don't
respect-
beef with Bloods like that.
Munchie,
Beef
with
with
all
Hoovers
due
are cool with the
respect-
Bloods.
Munchie, with all due respect, can I please point out your hypocrisy?
They only beef with one blood
Can I
hood.
please point out your hypocrisy?
Hoovers don't beef with Bloods.
They
like
don't.
that.
Why y'all didn't do
They're
this
cool
shit
with
when Woody
Bloods.
was
Can I
here?
get this
Moving,
question out?
grooving, and Sue
Why we
whooping.
wait till Woody leave?
Can I
What you talking
point out
about?
your hypocrisy? You just let a dude from St. Louis go in on LA gang
I didn't go.
business.
You trying to start
He
shit.
snatched the
I didn't
Crip
go in on.
card,
I didn't
said
do that.
nothing, but the guy from Long Beach can't just ask
I didn't
a
do that.
question
I didn't do
rooted
that.
in common
not-
sense.
Listen, hold
did.
up.
You
You
did do that.
You watching
No,
this?
no.
Hold up.
Absolutely.
Let me
You didn't ask the
He just said
question.
some
I was
bullshit.
trying to.
Hey,
You
hold
know.
on, man. Hey,
He
hold
just
on.
said some
Let's
bullshit.
take this
Hold
shit
up, listen.
I'm going to
I
tell you
didn't
like
say
what
that.
he be. Let's stay in a Malibu place.
Hold
talking
up,
about
gang.
Sue
Listen.
Malibu.
Listen. I didn't say that. This is what I
Is that
said.
a diss?
Let me say what I said.
That's a diss.
Let's slow it down.
How's that
Let
a
me
diss?
say what I said.
How is that a diss?
Let me say what I said.
say it was a
If you
diss.
a man and you take somebody to go do something and you reject what you do, then you no longer that gang no more. You no longer a man, so you can't be a Crip. Your Crip card is gone. I'm riding with the Crips. We need stand-up people in the Crips that's gonna understand when we do something, we do it, and that's on 6-0. Right?
Oh, see, Munchie, you should be all over him.
Right? That's on
Munchie, you
6-0.
should be all over him.
Hey, Hey, no. Shit.
I'm
He
asking a
removed the
question.
tip card
I've
from
been up
St.
here with
Louis.
Brick
He
Baby
did.
and shit.
That's
I ain't
on
know
6-0,
those-
gang.